Okay, so hey, hi. It's been a while. It's especially been a while since I've posted any like live real video of me. And even still, it didn't really have me in it. It just had like my voice. Um, so yeah, it's been like 8 years since I've posted like anything on YouTube. And back then never really had intent on posting much on YouTube. Just like various things, like to start out, my friend just wanted me to post like lyric videos she couldn't find, and I just wanted to post lyric videos I couldn't find for like me and her and people, like, hey, maybe since I can't find these, maybe other people might want to enjoy them. And it turned out that was true. It worked in their favor. People that was looking for these videos and couldn't find it. So I provided, like a good service. So outside of that, I just thought, I would post like some random snippets of things here and there, and I don't know, like this whatever. I was a teenager, and then I was a young adult, so I thought, like, hey, whatever. And then my biggest video that has like 8 million views on it, which I never thought it would get that far, so thank you. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscribers, because I think that's what brought in a lot of my subscribers. So thank you. I really appreciate that, and I never thought it would get that many views, and I never thought my channel laying dormant would get that many subscribers without me uploading and posting. So, like, I'm really appreciative of it. Like, I was just browsing my YouTube channel one night and looking back at that video, and I was, like, blown away. Like, so yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. It was the One Piece scene, like, funny scene, and I just wanted to post that because nobody had it up at the time, and I wanted back then to be able to go back and rewatch it without watching the episode all over. So I thought other people would want to do that and enjoy it. And turns out a lot of people did, apparently. So I appreciate that through and through. Yeah. So I'm sorry I haven't been like responding to comments or whatever. I completely and utterly fell off the face of the earth. And for that, I'm sorry. I did, some years later, try to make another YouTube channel where I was like reviewing products I bought and stuff like that, but that didn't go well. So I just completely and utterly just tapped out of that, left that, and thought, well, the YouTube thing isn't my thing. So I gave no more thought to it, But here lately I've been thinking about it again. Like, what, start another one or whatever, or maybe coming back to this one and like what to do, and I'm not sure what to do. Like, I have a few ideas. But you guys can pitch some ideas if you want to. If not, I'm just gonna kind of roll through the motions and maybe be a little bit of a unorganized mess, see what kind of sticks, what works, and go from there. Or maybe my channel will just be an unorganized mess forever and see, because I'm an unorganized mess. So yeah. But if anyone's like interested, I left off of YouTube, I believe, when I was 18. And I left because I was having like a rough time. I was in a relationship, and I was heavily focused on that relationship, and was planning a future with that person, and then they just like ghosted me out of nowhere. No explanation, no nothing. So that took a big hit on me, and like a lot of stuff that I enjoyed at that time, I left. I just disappeared. I literally just like disappeared. And so yeah, it was hard. It was hard to like pick myself back up because I was like, and I like had a lot of depression and stuff like that. And I'm still really not over that. Like, it's hard because when you spent 2 years building a life with someone and they ghost you, like, it's hard because that went from time I was 18 till about I was 20. So yeah, and um and I was struggling throughout the relationship, but then I was struggling with friendships and stuff like that, and I was just trying to focus on that. And I was trying to focus on my writing because my writing was the only thing that was my saving grace. That was like my saving grace and stuff. Um, at the time, like that was what was helping me get through everything. So that was like my saving grace. Like that, I depended on that. I had to focus on that. Like that was the only thing holding me together. That was my glue. And then when I turned 23, I went to college and to be a nail tech and stuff, and took cosmetology because they don't just offer a nail tech program in my small city. I would have had to go to the bigger cities, but my car wouldn't have made it, and I didn't have I wasn't driving at the time, and my mom, of course, couldn't have took me. So I took full cosmetology courses with intent to be a nail tech. So I did that. And so college was a little bit rough because that was the first time I was ever in public school for a long time, like permanently, until I graduated. So yeah, so that was an experience. It was like a culture shock for me, pretty much. But I stuck it out. It was very hard for me. I stuck it out because I had a good teacher. I had an amazing teacher who was like there for me and like helped me significantly. And, you know, very caring lady, very lovely lady. And I don't think I could have done it without her, honestly. I think I would have, I think I honestly would have like dropped out if not for my teacher. Um, so I completed that and stuff like that, and entered a new relationship, and tried to work 2 jobs as a nail tech. The first one was a bust because you know you don't learn everything in school, so you kind of get out in the real world and learn everything, learn more and stuff. And I was basically thrown to the wolves. Uh, so and it was a high end nail salon, so they expected a lot. Customers expected a lot, like perfection immediately. So I was having massive anxiety, and that was back in 2020, and so I quit, and then I went to another salon and was there for a little bit and was given false promises and stuff like that. And as I progressed, that fell through. The lady wasn't working with me and stuff like she promised, and then she was just like putting like tremendous pressure on me, even though I had explained my situation and things like that. She basically went back on her word, and one night, something happened and things like that. So I also quit that night, and I can get in more detail about that later. But I guess it's for the best because sitting there having to, like, you know, sometimes you can use your drill, your e-file, but sitting there too also having to use the hand file and file uh, the nails and stuff. It was already messing up my hands. It was like I have problems with my wrist and I had back problems anyways. So doing that and doing the pedicures, like I was already telling my boss, like it's kind of it's messing me up, so I don't know if I'm going to be here permanently. So she was already getting an attitude about it, you know. So I forewarned her. So yeah, it's already it took a toll on me, was taking a toll on me, which I've been seeing a neurologist, and he thinks I have fibromyalgia, so I'm going back in December to hopefully get an official diagnosis, because now the pain's spiked up in my neck and it's like an everyday chronic pain thing. And even being on my phone, like laptop and stuff, it's just like agony. So I'm hoping I can do something with YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can hold out with like my back and my neck and things like that. But I don't know how soon I'm going to start it up again, because once again, life's been rough with me. I've been battling depression. I've been battling issues with my therapist. I've just been battling inner demons and inner like problems and stuff that's been like ongoing for a long time, since I was a teenager and probably beyond, probably like childhood. And the relationship I started in school, I don't know where that stands. I don't know if we're even if we can repair it, if we can stay together, if we can be together, or if we can just be friends. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm kind of very sad. So I don't know if when the YouTube thing will start up again, and when I'll start, you know, putting out videos and what the videos will be about. But if you're rooting for me and you're hoping to see something from me, stick around, and hopefully I'll get it together soon, and I'll get something out for you, and maybe you'll like it. Maybe I'll bring in a wide variety of an audience who likes different things, you know? So this stick around, hopefully, and like subscribe, share my stuff, subscribe, bring other people in, and like the videos, whatever, you know? I don't have a catchphrase, I don't have a outro, I don't have an intro yet. I'm not too creative with that stuff, so this may be what it is for now. So yeah, bye.